We begin with the breaking news in the Dominican Republic. At least 113 people are dead after the roof collapsed at a popular nightclub in the capital city of Santo Domingo. A beloved singer and two former Major League Baseball players are among the fatalities. Close to 150 people were hurt. Crews are continuing to dig through the rubble in the search for possible survivors. Cristian Benavides joins us live from Santo Domingo with more. Cristian.
Cindy, currently there is an active and urgent search for any survivors who may be buried under the rubble. You can see some of the crews that are out here, some machinery that is lifting some of the debris so that officials can search within the debris to see who may be buried underneath there. Over here watching family members anxiously awaiting news of their loved ones. This nightclub, Jet Set, is one of the most ones here. The Dominican Republic. It is also known for its Monday night events, which usually bring a packed house.
What started as a fun night of music at an iconic nightclub in Santo Domingo quickly turned into horror when the roof caved in early on Tuesday morning on top of hundreds of people. Rescuers have spent hours searching through the rubble of the one-story building, desperately trying to get to any survivors. This father, like so many others, was waiting on information about his 18-year-old daughter. Officials say dozens were killed and many more were injured. Among those who died was beloved Dominican merengue singer Ruby Perez, who was performing on stage when the roof collapsed. Former MLB players Octavio Dotel and Tony Blanco also died. Dotel started his career with the New York Mets in 1999. The team held a moment of silence for him last night. Nelsie Cruz, the sister of former MLB All-Star Nelson Cruz and a local politician, was another victim of the tragedy. Cruz called the country's president while still trapped under the debris, according to the First Lady. She later died in a hospital. In a statement, the MLB commissioner said in part, the connection between baseball and the Dominican Republic runs deep, and we are thinking of all the Dominican players and fans across the game today.
The nightclub owner says that he will cooperate with whatever investigation may take place. Officials say that there will be an extensive investigation, but at this point, they are focused on the search and rescue. Cindy?
Cristian, is it known how many more people may be buried under the rubble?
Well, look, we spoke about an hour and a half ago with the Minister of Health here for the Dominican Republic. What he told us is that he has a list, or his department rather has a list of about 80 people that are unaccounted for, more than 80 people that are unaccounted for. What does that mean? That means family members and friends have shown up here, they've written their names on a list and they're unaccounted for. That doesn't mean that they're necessarily buried within the debris, but it does mean that family members cannot locate them at this point.
That was heartbreaking. Cristian Benavides, thank you, live from Santo Domingo. And stay with CBS News New York for continuing coverage of this devastating story. Get the latest updates on our website, cbsnewyork.com.